Down by the hill where the sunrise gleams lives a farmer with some mighty dreams. He's got cows that dance and hens that grin. Everybody knows old MilkThatHen.
Hello, welcome back to the channel. Yes, I'm up at the animal dealer. Just had a quick chin wag with Katie. She's just around the corner here. She was saying that if I need any more, if I need any animal byproducts, that she's willing to sell me some. So that's always handy, isn't it, eh? Oh, really snottery today. And I've caught the tractor. No, I've caught the trailer on the fence. Oh, for the love of crumble. It's not even touching the fence. Great start to the episode there, Phil. I don't know what it caught. It wasn't touching anything. Let's go over here. Let's get out of the way. Right, let's get these back to the farm. So this will be the last 5. That'll be the 15. I popped the baler back and I grabbed this guy, and yeah, done a load of cows already. This will be the last load. Then we'll have 15 milkers and 15 dry. No calves currently, but you know, is what it is. Probably should have 15 calves as I have 15 milkers. No? Oh, completely my fault. Sorry, dude. So in the last episode I did mention that I wanted to get the mustard done, and it might be a little bit time-lapse heavy on the harvest for said mustard. Now I've had a quick scooch over Mr. Sillypee's map tour again, and because I'm trying to rack my brains on productions and inputs and stuff. It doesn't go into great detail into a lot of things. It's a basic overview. Is Mr. Sillypee's review of this map. I think ZyRO's got 8 videos out, maybe more. So I might have to have another shifty of his. But I'm enjoying playing on this map, and the idea was that I would do the fish stuff. Are they going to hit the cow, or is it just going to open? Is she going to move? No, she's translucent. Get those open. I hate you, it does that. 15. There you go. Yeah, so we'll do the fish. Now, to work out what crops I need, obviously I need corn and grass for whole crop silage, just silage, grass silage, and hay. And then I'm going to need some sort of cereal crop for straw. I don't know yet if mustard will I think I'll let go. There you go. If mustard will yield any straw or not, I don't actually know. want to do the fish stuff, and that's just up that way. So what I'm thinking is, while I've still got a few quid before I spend it all on slurry tankers and stuff, how's about we have a drive up there, buy the production. I think it's just up there somewhere, so it's out in the yard. Take a left and up the hill. Sure, that's where it is. If it ain't, we'll get lost and we'll look at the map. So we can take the truck, because I can. The truck's brilliant. It's very well detailed on the outside, and the fact that you can use the pale finger, brilliant. On the inside, it's a little bit flat. I mean, they've got a cushion, and I mean the seats are well done. Most things move. It's just, I don't know, it just seems a bit, I don't know. It's not the usual high standard that I would expect from Black Sheep. But it's, you know, it's more than usable. So let's take the truck. And we'll head up there. Can I get? I don't think I can get to it that way. And then once we've bought it, we can see what it is that we need for the production, and then we can grow said crops. Does that make sense? So rather than guessing what I might need, and, you know, like sell all the potatoes. Maybe I need potatoes. I really don't know. I probably won't need potatoes for a fish farm thing. I wouldn't have thought I would have needed potatoes. But you never know. I might sell all the potatoes and then go, oh, for the love of crumble. It's going to be one of those episodes. Tell you what it is, I've picked up the old controller, not the new one. And it's got a mind of its own. I'm not going to lie to you, it literally has some... Maybe I could have got a bit from the other side, I don't know. Right. So this is the fish pond thing. Right. Fishes, fish food, and then there's loads of production-y bits in here that will all come to life once we've purchased it all. So let's buy this. I can't remember top of my head how much it's going to cost me, but it's going to cost me a fair few quid. 250,000. So let's buy that. So I bought the fish farming pond, and we now own the fish farming pond, the fish feed production, the fish hatchery, the fish processing workshop, the fish smokehouse, and the food ice cube manufacturer. Wow. So, where do we start? Let's start at the beginning, shall we? Right, fish pond. We need fish food and rainbow trout fry. Right. Fish feed. Canola oil, corn, spring wheat. I have some spring wheat. I don't have any corn. And I definitely don't have any canola oil. But I can buy canola oil. That just needs fish food, which means I need to get that going. That needs fish food and the fry, which means I need to get that going. This needs ice. So I need to get that going. So I need water, which will start making me some ice cubes. And I'm gonna, if we dump all of our wheat in here, and then I'll have to buy corn. Don't really want to buy corn. Well, I can buy corn, I'd rather not. I mean, there's plenty of buy points on the mod hub where I could grab a lot of corn from. Where is... canola oil? Is there somewhere to buy that from? No. So I can't buy canola oil. Is there no warehouse on this map? Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, I could buy that. What's that? Diesel. I could buy diesel. Are you kidding me? I can't even buy... Oh, I'm assuming I can buy fish food. Ignore all that. That was me trying to set it up, and I bought the wrong stuff. Feed. I've gone past it, so that's just... No, there is. Food. So I can buy fish food. I can buy wheat, but it doesn't specify what the wheat is. Fish food. Which means I need canola to make canola oil, which means I need an oil mill. Let's jump to the top. Canola. Animal feed. This one. Tag that. Where is that on the map? That's here. Sorry. I get out that way. Do I own that? No, I can buy it for not a lot of money. Okay. As I say, I can always have... which way am I going? Along, up, and fly around. Let's see how much the oil mill is. This is what I said, that nearly 700 grand that we had the first time isn't gonna go anywhere. So let's open the map. We'll go down here. Let's see how much this production's going to cost. Obviously we're going to need to plant canola. We're going up here? I think we're going up here. And then we're going to go down here. Am I going in there? Beacons on. Let's have a shifty. Do I go down here? Parking. Can we get in here? Tip point, buy point. This is where I'm going, that canola. That's another gate here. Let's open this one. So if I come further down. Yeah, I come right round. But the chances are, if I buy the production, I won't own the land. So I can't put anything on it. Let's see how much this is going to cost. And it's a really cool looking mod. Right. 300 grand. We got 381. I told you it was going to go absolutely blipping nowhere. What's all this? Why have I got so many outputs? Can I get in here? I can. What's this? Grape juice. I'm guessing it does grapes as well then. Got a load point there. Pallet point here. Trigger. Guessing that would be for the grapes, I would imagine. Let's we got 81 grand. And it's all got quiet. Right. Oil maker from father to son. That's now popped up. Canola oil. Grape juice in a barrel. Don't have any barrels. Old style mustard pallet. Oh, mustard in. Old style mustard. So I can put the mustard in here. That's all right then. And then a rice. So I can make mustard. Excuse me. I can make mustard from the mustard. And canola oil from the canola if I had any. What do I need manure for? Oh, manure's an. Oh. You get manure as a byproduct. It's just all the I was going to use a rude word. It's all the manure that you've got left over, I suppose. So I need canola. Do I own... Because I now own that, though. I don't think I own the land. Oh, I do? Ish. That land's not owned by me. The plot of land that it's on is owned by me. I'd heard a cat. Let's zoom back out. Is that canola? It is. And it's ready to harvest. It's 112. Is that the only canola field? Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Let's take that to 100. We'll buy that. That's now ours. I'll leave the truck there for now. I've still got all the mustard to do. Let's hop to this guy. Can I get... That takes you to there. So on this dirt track. I'm gonna slow time down a bit because I've got a lot to do, and yeah, I didn't plant any of the crops, so all the timings are off. And then someone decided it'd be a good idea to buy the fish food thing, and then spend 300 grand on a canola, on an oil mill. Right, so that's the canola in front of us. That's the one I wanted. How do I actually... Oh, get out the ditch. How do I get in this field? Sorry. There's got to be a gate somewhere, or a cut-in or something. So that's got lines, you see, like tyre tracks. Oh, it's here. I'm supposed to come in from the football ground. This is a fully fledged working football thing. You can score, reset the prices, set the prizes, and then there's a bowls green here. So if that's the case, just gonna wing it. What have we got in here? Oops. Don't catch the pole. Right, let's get the canola harvested, and then we'll get this into the production, and we'll go grab the spring wheat, and we'll get that in as well. Let's grab all of it, shall we? It might not be a lot, but it might add up at the end. Possibly.
The sun spills gold on milk that hens the land. Another dawn he can't quite understand. He laces up his boots, a slow grim chore. Each bend of the back begs, don't ask for more. It ain't just aching muscles from the toil. Deep cold fire burning through the soil. He takes a deep breath and straightens his shirt. He can't let the four small soldiers see the hurt. The field stretch wide, but his world is small. MilkThatHen is fighting not to fall. The combine runs, the tractor's engine hums, but the loudest home. For muddy pairs of boots where the boys all roam. His wife Eliza knows the look in his eye, the way the stiffness makes his laughter die. She doesn't nag, she just places a strong hand upon his shoulder, the pain he can't withstand. Sit down, dear, she whispers low and deep. The world won't crumble if the chores can't wait to keep. She carries the way he drops upon the floor, and guards his heart and keeps the wolves from the door. All the fields stretch wide, but his world is small. MilkThatHen is fighting not to fall. The combine runs, the tractor's engine hums, but the loudest noise is the silence that comes. He tends the flock, he fixes the broken gate, but the hardest fight is the one he keeps straight. For his boys and his wife who stand strong by his side.
Okie dokies. As you saw from the time lapse there, I did the headlands on the canola field, and then I got a worker to double the headland and do some harvesting for me. I can't get back in that side. Looks like there's a barrier, and well, I'm too tall, so that's that out of the equation. Well, yeah, anyway, so that's that. While I grab the trailer and the tractor there, I did grab the spring wheat, and I got that into the fish feed production, so we have something in there. Right, we'll go pop this. We'll go shove this in the thingy, in the oil mill. If I can remember how to get there. Hopefully I can. Can I though? Can I actually remember? I want to go round here. Wait for this this chap. People are just walking everywhere. There's no stopping that, is there? I think if I go right to the end and drive into my truck, that's where I'm gonna be, isn't it? It's a very, very detailed map, very well done. Did you see that I got lost in the fish food thing, and I thought I'd follow the little dirt track round and out, and it turns out it was just a loop. And oh, I can't see through the hedge. I told you I'd get lost. Right, back up the hill. I wanted to be one road over, didn't I? I forgot to turn left. Oh well. Live and learn. I've still got that mustard to harvest. Here I am harvesting canola. Started with nearly £1 million, well, €1 million. And now I'm pretty skint in debt. There's a collision there. On that manhole. There's a one on here as well? No. So I've got a feeling this will be grapes, so it shouldn't take this. Because it looks like a grape hopper. But apparently it will take canola. Okay. I assumed that this would take the canola. It's got canola in here, so let's jump in here. No canola. There's a canola. There it is. Let's start the canola oil. 20 canola, 10 oil, and 2 manure. It was canola. Oh, for the love of crumble, it was canola I wanted, wasn't it? We have spring wheat, yes, and we need corn. I do have a cornfield, but I don't have a corn header, and that was for the cows. There's not a cornfield here. That's expensive. As it is, I've just bought this field that I didn't really want, but I did. It's inside this roadway. That was one of my I need to get fields, but was it I need to get right now field? No. Hang on. Ow. I'm sure I did that in the last episode as well. Clonked my head on the mic. While waiting for that guy to work itself out, let's corn headers. 53. So we could, in theory, grab a corn header, and there's a lot of silly little collisions that I can't actually see that I keep getting hung up on. Alright, let's get this back up to the field. Did I want to go up there? I don't think I did I? Just want to follow the road round. Yeah, like it was my fault. Oh, this is one of those buildable villa things. What if they give you an income? You can buy the plot, build the villa, and then make a few quid off of it. Or whether it's not. If that entrance to the field is down there, and I clearly can't get through there with my tractor and trailer. Do you know, I'm tempted. I'm really tempted to flip this field. Although it is one of the fields I wanted. But did I want alone. Not really. Two productions and I spent 600 grand. Oh well. Is what it is. Stick that there. Turn that off. I shall take over, thank you very much. Yeah, I have one easy economy, but everything's at the worst. So it's as dirty as possible. It uses as most fuel as it can. And all the workers' buy stuff is off. Everything is on except for crop destruction, that's turned off. But field stones, ploughing, lime, weeds, everything else is on. Last little strip here, and then this is the canola field harvested. Yeah, I've still got the monstrous mustard field left to harvest in August. I'm sure it's just August. What I might do is where's mustard? August and September. Do I take a chance that it's still going to be good September? I think my potatoes are due harvest in September as well. This isn't what I had planned. I was going to buy the pig. Why do I keep saying pig? I was going to buy the fish pond thing to do the fishy stuff, and then I was going to dash in some stuff, buy some bits from the thing, the mountain warehouse, and what's it called? Don't know. Buy some stuff, and then get the fishes underway, blah 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 blah. No, I bought the fish thing, which it wasn't a bad price for all the productions you get. That's really good. Then I ended up buying a canola press thing, because there's nowhere to buy anything. Let's go back to the top. Where's mustard? Mustard is top dollar 2-1, and then mustard. Was it mustard barrels, or was it barrels of mustard? Where's the mustard? Well, I can sell ice cubes. Onion rings. That's cool. Oh, pallets of mustard. What was it called? Is there nowhere to sell it? Is there nowhere on this map for the mustard? I can't see it at all. In fact, I can't see it. There's mustard, right? And we were going to make... Oh, it's under O for old style. There it is. Okay, so it's definitely worth the hassle. Pipe in. I will take this back to the yard, give it a spruce smooth before I take it to the doodad. Where am I taking it? To the mustard field. I don't really want to spend any more money, but I'm going to. I'm going to we'll dump this in the thingy. I'm going to grab the little case because I haven't used that yet. I'm going to grab the I've done a fair few chores with this guy. You've seen me use it quite a bit. Although the demoed T7 that we have, I haven't used that at all. But we have it, so you know, let's run with it. Yeah, but grab the a water bowser so that we can start producing ice cubes. Because, you know, water's free and I can sell ice cubes for money. And as that's the one thing we're lacking in at the moment, money, it makes sense to start making some, right? Alright, get that in there. That's whirling away. We'll shut the gate. Turn off the beacons. Shut these doors. Unless it's just the edge of the curb. It's just a really heavy curb. Yeah, probably better than where we came. Do we lease ourselves something big and then grab the T7 to yank it? Or do we grab something smaller that we could just use? I keep wanting to drive on the other side of the road. It's not going to do me any good. I mean, do I go for the same brand as our animal trailer, cost whatever it is, or do I go for my go-to and buy a Joskin? Because I always buy the Joskin because it's part of the tanker pack, it's double fill, and it just works. I don't know if the other one's going to just work, or whether it's, well, not. And I don't want it not to not work, because, you know, I don't have money to waste. Stick that there. As I said, I'm trying to do as much as I can with you guys in, so you can see that we're doing stuff, rather than just, you know, oh look what we've done. I mean, obviously if I start something on screen and then finish it off screen, I don't mind, but I don't just want to do the whole thing off screen, do you know what I mean? I don't just want to go, oh look, I've harvested the whole of the mustard, it's done. Because what did you see? Nothing. Might as well just start the video and say, in today's episode I'm going to do X, Y and Z, and then jump cut to the end. I've done it. It's not going to whoa. Okay, so the speed at which it returns is a little bit on the slow side of fish. I like the way the mirror's pointing directly at me, looks like, this one. Yeah, I'm not there. Can't even see me. You don't even know that I exist. On the road with some beacons on. I'm tempted to go with the Joskin, and then I'll have a shifty when we get up to the store, and see if the other branded one, see if that does milk I'm going to use it for milk. I know, I'm taking the racing line. Excuse me. Alright, up at the store. Leave that there. What is that? It looks like a TX62 or something. Oh, 590. TC 590. Barrels. You know, this idea is what I'm looking at. Where's it gone? Over here. No, it's just water. Just dull. No, I'm gonna go for this. Every time I come in here, those people change when I jump back out. The cars never move though. I mean, what I could have done, but I didn't, that would have been to grab the water pump pipe thing and just plumb it in. And then I would never have to go and get water again. I might try that off screen, see if it works. I'm going to need this for transporting milk anyway. So it's not like it won't get used. Should we put the tap at the farm? And then transport it from the farm to the ice cube place. Or do we put the tap? I say tap, water source. I'm not even sure I've got any taps installed. So this would go horribly wrong. Whoa, a bit like that. Horribly wrong. Not sure that I have, you know. I've got a feeling I've uninstalled a load of stuff, and that is one of the things I've uninstalled. So I might have to jump out and do that anyway. Dull. Just dull. What if I can get water from that natural spring down there? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And then I'll install the tap between this and the next episode. Maybe. Possibly. What do you reckon? That natural water source. Come round me. I moved over, so you're an idiot. There's nothing in my field. And it does look like I've used this natural spring before, because this is where you get food grade water from for food grade ice cubes, isn't it? You get it from a natural spring. I mean, where else would you get it? Look at all that scum on there, and we're going to make food grade ice cubes with it. I will. I shall double check to see if the plumbing pipe thing that I don't have installed, I've literally done a big mod clear out. So I only selected the mods that I was using, like physically using, not ones that I thought, well, that'll be handy for so and so, that'll be handy for I've removed those. I've only selected the ones I wanted, gone into the save games, saved it with only those mods, and then uninstalled every mod I owned. I know, crazy mad fool, right? Uninstalled every mod I owned. Then after I uninstalled everything, I clicked on the save game and it said, oh, this save game requires X, Y and Z mod. Would you like to download them? And I said, yes please. So the only mods I've actually got installed are the ones that I am physically using. And as I wasn't using the plumbing, it's been uninstalled. I'm sure it's been uninstalled because I haven't been using it. Right, where does this? Sure, it goes in here, doesn't it? Is that where the ice cube water went? Oh, I've got a cramp in my leg. Ice cube manufacturing, I would say it goes in here, next to the drip. Right, let's turn the beacons off. I own the place, it's only me here. Let's get that in. I'm guessing it filters it astronomically before it chucks out ice cubes. Is that lime? Is that what that byproduct? There we go. Watering food grade crushed ice. Is that exactly what I want? Chilled. How do I chill it? Yeah, use the crushed ice. So I need to turn that one on. And we're going to need more water by the looks of it. 200 in, 100 out. What's this one? This one requires fish food, which I don't have because this is still half empty because I don't even have any canola oil. Right, that's a fish food logo, isn't it? What was this one round here? So I saw another logo over here. This is a fish. Is this where I dump the baby fish? So I dump the baby fish in there, maybe. And then we catch the big fish here using this guy. So use this to catch the fish, spin it around and dash it in there for processing. It's pretty cool, isn't it, right? Right, so for me and all this fishy stuff, I think there's a tree under the ground. Oh, is that going to be a collision? What do I want logs for? Are you serious? I've got to put wood in? Oh, for the love of God. Where am I going to buy? You can't buy wood. Oh, darn and dag nabbit. I need wood to smoke the fish. There is a woodland on the map, isn't there? There's a few little wooded areas. There's one here on my land. 100 grand, give or take. I say on my land, within the boundaries of the land that I wanted to own. Although I now own this bit here as well. So, looks like at some point we're going to be doing some forestry as well. Brilliant, is what it is. Never mind. We'll work it out. So I'll run this way because it's not quite so noisy. As always, I'm gonna leave it there. And I shall bid you adieu. Between this episode and the next episode, I may install some stuff. Possibly a pallet buy point, so we can get this canola oil running now. I may also scooch through till September to see if the mustard's ready. If the mustard is ready next month, or still harvestable next month, we'll run with it. If I scooch through and it's withered, I will harvest it off screen. But either way, I shall see you in September. As always, thanks for watching, and yeah. Take care, my friends. Take care.
So raise your glass and toast to him, that steadfast soul, old milk fat hen.